What's going on, guys, and welcome to the first video on my channel. So some of you may know me from playing actual football with the likes of Coventry, Sunderland and Wickham, but today the football is going to be a little bit different as we review my latest FUT Champs gameplay and the rewards in FIFA 23. So I hope you enjoy today's video and let's get into it. So before we start, just a quick rundown of the team that we used this weekend. So we have a front four of Rashford, Vinny, Pele and Dino. We have the two in midfield of Milinkovic-Savic and Thuram, Capdevia left back, Llorente right back, Konate, Alaba and Alisson in goal. Kicking things off here then, game one. We did manage to finish on 18 last weekend, so we're hoping for around that or better. 16 would be okay, 18 nice, and then if I could get rank 1 that'd be brilliant. But we'll wait and see. Rashford doing what he does, gets his first goal of the weekend. I mean, if anyone's managed to pack him, you'd know what he's all about. Pele there into Rashford again for his second. He's some player, some card. You can't complain. Thuram as well, brilliant card, 4-0. First quit out, we move on to the second game. Stacked team, but I suppose everyone's got a stacked team at this stage of the game. You know, the amount of 85 10s, 84s 10s you can do, the player picks and stuff. But 1-0 and they quit as well. So we're on to the third. Yet again another stacked team. Corner. I actually only just learned to do these corners this weekend. I'd always wondered how people did them and I thought I need to try this out. Figured out how to do it and it pays off for me a good few times this week. Pele there, shot across goal, no chance for the keeper, 2-0. Thuram here, I think it's just a clip of me showing how agile what Thuram can do. Not a great finish, but for a 6'4" I think he is, high. He's just a great card, so much better than Zidane for me. Zidane's work rates, medium, describe him perfectly, I think. In real life, honestly, yeah, easy go, but not on this FIFA. He's 99 rated card. This goal here, I just felt it was beautiful. I think the way I picked it up in my own half, Rashford, just the rainbow flick, and he's just such a good card. And he does it, well, he doesn't do it again there. I thought he was going to score that. I think it's another corner here. Milinkovic-Savic gets on the end of it. Yeah, it's a goal. 2-0, another quit. And that's 4 wins. So we've got the 85-10 from the FUT Champions rewards, the milestones, I think it was, or the challenges. But anyway, we managed to get ourselves a 99 Lewandowski in this pack. What an amazing player he looks. I mean, his pace, his shooting's maxed out, the dribbling's high enough, he's got every single trait. Whether he gets pitch time for me or not, I don't know. I thought you've just seen the team at the start. I like a bit more of an agile striker. You've got Rashford, who's starting for me, and then I've got Benzema on the bench. So whether he get much game time, we don't know, but we'll wait and see. So we're happy with that anyway, and we carry on. And we get another quit out straight away, so that makes it 5-0. So you guys, let me know, are you guys still playing Weekend League at the minute? Because for me, the rewards don't seem worth it at the minute, but the only reason I kind of play it is because I feel it's the only game mode where you can actually use the players that you really want to use. Apart from like FUT's Cup and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to rivals and stuff like that, it's just a sweat fest. Even the FUT's Cup is. And then outside of that, you're either kind of grinding an objective where you're having to use certain players. So for me, FUT Champs is actually a break. It's weird, but yeah, let me know if you're still playing it. And if so, how do you get on? So I'm not sure how we're getting on here. I think we're 6-0 maybe. But we keep going. Vinny cuts in. Great feet. Doesn't quite get the finish. Rashford manages to slide it home. And it's another quit out. I think we fly through these first 10 games within the first, I think it was about an hour and 20. So 1-0 up again. And then Salah storms through. Man, Florenzi comes from nowhere with a flying header, leaps like a salmon and puts it away. And this guy Salah causes me so many problems this game. I mean, he tells Capdevere to get off there, Konate get off there, and slots it home. And I'm starting to think a few people in my defence might need to come out after one game. I mean, this is just what FIFA does to you. And then, yeah, his head must be rolling there the way his defenders are falling on the floor over each other. But that is FIFA gameplay in a nutshell. So, yeah, we have to get used to it, and that's why we play the game. Dino doing what Dino does best there, puts us back in front. Made a few changes, Zidane does come on. Benzi, 4-2, and another quit out. Dino, green timed. Not saving that no matter who's in goal. So we go 1-0 down for the first time this weekend, I think. Get a bit lucky there with Pele, skill moves, composure, the extra pass, and then slots it home, Vinicius Jr. Don't quite manage to slot that one in near post here. But again, Milinkovic Savic in the air, corner, he's just OP. So OP. 140k the SBC was. 140k for this guy. If you didn't complete him, I feel sorry for you. You've missed out. FIFA, I don't know if they do the re-releases of SBCs anymore. I've not played FIFA for a good few years. It's the first time back in a good while. And then Haaland. Don't get me started on this guy this weekend. I didn't complete him. I thought my team was stacked enough already, so I didn't need to do him quite just yet. But he will be in for next weekend, because the goals he scores against me this week are ones where it's like, yeah, I need to get him in. I need to get him in the team. Who comes out? Not sure. Haven't quite figured that one out yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we managed to hold on there, get the win. Another stacked team, but again, everyone's team is stacked, so you can't really look at a team and get scared anymore, because all you have to do is open a hell of a lot of 84-10s and you've got yourself a stacked team. You don't necessarily have to be good at the game anymore at this stage. So we go 1-0 up, 2-0 up, and we get another quit out. So yeah, from kickoff, I think that was what, minute 55 in of FIFA minutes. So yeah, quite early on, probably from kickoff, Dino scores, and he ball roll outside the foot shot, 2-0. And it's the first time we're kind of really go behind in the game. 3-0. Probably thinking to myself at this point, do I want to go through the stress of trying to get back into the game, or should I just quit now so I don't get head loss? But we managed to get one back, make it 3-1, so I stay for a little bit, see if we can kind of get anything from this game. So we managed to win it back a little bit there. Bounces back to him, Dino again. Alaba doesn't quite lock onto him. I've noticed that quite a bit with Alaba. Doesn't quite lock onto strikers when you're manual defending with him, so he might be out for next weekend. But kick-off goal. You have to abuse the mechanics in this game, I'm afraid. You can call me what you want, you can call me a rat, but at least I'm not playing 5-4-1. Konate robbed of the ball, Milinkovic Savic can't quite get back in, slots it across, and we are now 6-2 down. I think that is enough for me to call it a day. So on to the next one. Yeah, Mbappe's one card in this game that I'd love to pack. Team of the season or the 99. Another crit out there though. We're on to the next. But yeah, Mbappe's AI, attacking AI, and the way he moves, his animations are just, I think he's clear of any striker on this game. Easily. So I'll be doing all the 94 plus picks and stuff like that to try and hopefully get my hands on one. But if not, I've I've not had a chance to use him in the draft yet either. The only people I've had in the draft has been 99 CR7, and yeah, he was amazing too. But another quit out again, so we're pushing on, getting through these games fairly quickly, to be fair. And Wayne Rooney slots one home. Thuram, you've got to be scoring those, but luckily we have Dino, composure, and he puts it in. Rashford off the left foot, the 5-star weak foot. He's just such a complete player. He's got the agility, the pace, the finishing. Milinkovic-Savic has a poor game this game, if I remember. He gets robbed of the ball there for the first goal, and I'm pretty sure it happens again at some point, but I can't remember. 2-0 down. Yeah, there it is. So Milinkovic-Savic robbed again. The only problem with him is, as much as his stats are that high and it says his dribbling's that high and stuff, he's still very stiff on the ball. Causes problems every now and again when you try and do too much of him, and at the same time he is amazing at everything as well though, so it is annoying when you have those moments in stiff gameplay that he just doesn't quite move how you want him to. There again, Alaba doesn't quite lock on, so yeah, I'm either going to switch him and Milinkovic-Savic next week, or if I manage to pack a 98 shapeshifter Van Dijk this week, then he'll probably go in, and then I'll swap him and Alaba in game. So we managed to get one back in this game, make it 1-1. And we go behind again. I think we go for a bit of a bad spell here. We're I think we got to 10-0 fairly easy, and then after that it kind of started to take its toll. Don't know if I was a bit fatigued, played a few too many games in a row, but yeah, I quite remember the gameplay wasn't as smooth as it was as we first started. It's 4-1. I'm contemplating it. Do I go back in? Nah, we quit. It's not worth the head loss. And we'll come up against a Sunderland fan here. I forget to select the kits. So, bit of a kit clash, but not too bad. He's in the away Sunderland kit. And he goes 1-0 up. Milinkovic-Savic robbed the ball again. Did happen a few too many times this weekend. But then he also scored a good few goals from corners for me that I don't know if many other people are scoring, so does it balance itself out? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's time for him to come out. Is he past the curve? I'm not sure. Either way, this game did not go well. We're 4-0 down. And why I've not left, I'm not too sure. I'm still in. I'm thinking the only reason I could still be in this game is because of the reason of, I believe that when you leave a game, you don't actually get the kind of loss recorded on like your elo. Whereas if you stick it out, play the whole game, game registers you've lost the game, and then you get an easy game next game. So that's why I think I stayed. Managed to not lose my head too much. Go into the next game. Thuram dancing around, and we managed to go 1-0 up. So yeah, hoping for a turn of form. Feet by Vinicius Jr. there. Dino with the finish, and we get a quit out. So we're 14-4, 2 games left. Need 2 wins for the 16, hoping to get that tradable pack. Kick-off goal. As much as it's ratty, it relieves so much pressure when you get kick-off, you take it, and you manage to get a goal. You go 1-0 up within the first minute. And yet, at the same time, it's annoying as hell when it happens against you. So, I understand why people don't do it. I understand why people do it. Fortunately or unfortunately, I am one of the ones that does do it even. So we concede there. Rashford running through, ball roll, Travella outside the foot, thank you. So that's the other side of Milinkovic-Savic's game that you just miss when he's not in the team. Rashford then takes the extra touch. I was about to lose my head, but somehow it managed to trickle into the back of the net, and then yeah, that was enough to make that person quit. So we're into the final game, 17 and 4, 15 and 4. So we need this one win to get to 16, get the tradable pack. But not a good start. We go 2-0 down within 20 minutes. But we do manage to get ourselves another kick-off goal. Doesn't bring his keeper out the whole way. Rashford header. So we're just trying to get ourselves back in this game again. We managed to get it to 2-2. But fairly quickly after. Shapeshifter's Henri. He is a card that I've not managed to pull yet either. And then, yeah, this Haaland. He's just scary good. He's not lengthy, but he feels it. And he's just one of those physical type strikers that he's like check. You just can't handle him really. But Benzema comes on. Managed to get it to 4-3. And we concede fairly soon after. So this is me now 5-3 down, 78th minute, thinking 16 wins is gone. But we'll try and push, see if we can get ourselves back into it. Garvu down the wing, bit of composure, Ginola, 5-4. And we're in the 89th minute now. Thinking last attack, but I don't want to rush it, I don't want to lose the ball. We'll probably keep it in the corner. We managed to go through, and Benzema managed to slide it home 5-5, and we managed to get it to extra time. So I tell you what, Benzema's come on here, and I don't know if he's got a point to prove because I've dropped him for Rashford this weekend. I mean, he'd played all weekend, or week even, for me, and then I packed Rashford in Rivals rewards, and Benzi was straight out. So I don't know if he had a point to prove, but he really wanted to win this game. So we're running down the wing here, and we cross it, edge of the box, Ginola header. I mean, I didn't even expect it to go in. He's lost his head, and he's quit. So we got the 16. So we take that. So after a roller coaster of a final game, we do manage to get the 16 wins, rank 3. Hoping for a shapeshifter's Virgil van Dijk. First pick, we get Riquelme, who's, yeah, it's just fodder at this stage of the game. We take a Balde here. Excuse me, fodder again. We manage to get Casemiro, fodder. And here we take Ndidi. Can not be bothered with the dupes. Here, again, we take fodder. And the second pick in the 92 plus, we do get a João Felix. We do already own one untradable. At this stage of the game, he's not great either, so we just take Giroud. So we just get a bunch of fodder from the picks, but we're hoping from the packs we might get a little bit lucky. Still hoping if we can see that Virgil van Dijk shapeshifter. Nothing to write home about in the rare players pack. So we open the ultimate pack. We do get a team of the season. Germany goalkeeper. It is ter Stegen. Good rating. Unfortunately, does not go for much above his quick sell. So I think I end up quick selling him. We might get 2 at the front and another in the back. So it's around 45k quick sell value that we've got there. So we take that and we move on to the tradable pack. So we managed to get Julian Brandt here. Not the highest rating, so I'm not expecting too much in the back. And yeah, there wasn't much in the back either. So we quick sell all that. We managed to make around 70k in profit from this weekend. And yeah, so Rashford 5-5, unbelievable. 31 games, 28 goals, 8 assists. Vinicius, not that many contributions to be fair. I thought he would have got more from the gameplay, playing with him. It felt like more. And I think it's the same over here with Pele as well. Only 4 goals, 6 assists. Um, yeah, felt like a lot more. Dino, he's obviously played a good few weekends, and Thuram, very impressed with him. Like I said in the middle of the video. So guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Managed to get rank 3 rewards. Weren't the greatest, but who plays for the rewards at this point in the game anyway? All about the fun. So if you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate if you could hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.